everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily video, and as always, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'm having a good day because I came up with a new idea for videos. As I mentioned to you guys, I am going to be out of a job. I have been laid off of my job that I've had for the last 14 years, unfortunately. Trying to keep in good spirits about that, though. So as such, I might not be able to go out and hunt as much as I have in the past due to money, and also due to my new job might not allow for me to be out hunting as much as I have in the past. So I might not always have something to show you guys I picked up. You guys know probably five days out of the 7 days of the week, I'm always showing you something I bought. That might not be the case in the next few months. I might not have that much stuff to show you. I'm always going to be buying stuff. I don't see myself ever stopping buying things unless I absolutely have to, but I'll always have something to show you guys. But it might not be, you know, more or less every day like I have been doing over the last 5 years. So as such, I'm trying to come up with ideas on, ways to fill in gaps in between, pickups videos and reviews and stuff like that. Trying to come up with different ideas of some kind of videos I could do for you guys. And I thought of a lot of really good things, but it's kind of like one-off videos. Like, oh, I could show you guys this, I could talk about that, but that's like a one-time thing. That's okay. That fills in like one gap. I was trying to think of something that would fill in many gaps for a good long period of time, or who knows, maybe forever. So the idea I came up with is maybe like a weekly video. So one of my daily videos every week will be me answering your questions. I thought that'd be a really fun idea. I get asked questions all the time in my comments. People are always asking me questions about just all kinds of things, and I thought it'd be really fun to do like a series of videos based on this. So you guys can ask me anything cinema related. We're gonna keep it cinema related. You guys can ask me anything cinema related that you want to ask me. It could be about movies, TV, a format. You guys want to ask me questions about Disney. You guys know I'm a huge Disney nut. I certainly consider that cinema. I'm mostly knowledgeable on Walt Disney World, but if you have any questions, on maybe like a new attraction coming to like Disneyland or something like that, or Tokyo Disney or something, and you want my thoughts on it, I can give you my thoughts on that. So you guys can ask me Disney questions. I love Disney questions. I can spend hours talking about Disney, so that's not a bad idea. It's my other obsession besides movies. You guys want to know questions about my library, how I built something, something about something in my library. You guys can ask that. You guys want to know something about like my cinema hunting habits or something like that. Anything cinema related, whether it's like personal or just about a movie or something like that, you can definitely ask me. And the place you ask me is an email address, and that is questions. That's question with an S, questions at cinemasickness.com. I set up a whole brand new email address just for these videos. So I would love for you guys to ask stuff. I used to do a Q&A every year, and I really loved doing that. I kind of stopped doing it. I got kind of lazy with my Q&As. But I used to do it every year, and I really enjoyed doing those. But I thought instead of doing, one Q&A every year, why not let you guys ask me questions anytime you want throughout the year? That is the idea. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's a really good idea, and just going to open up a whole new thing here. I think it's just going to be a blast to answer your guys' questions. The idea is to answer maybe like a few questions a video or something like that. If one of you guys asked me like a really good question, I spend like 15 minutes talking about it, well, we might only get to one question, but I would like to answer a few per video. So as the questions come in, I'm pretty much just going to answer them in order. So if you ask a question and I don't get to it for a while, it will get answered. As long as it's cinema related, it will get answered. It just might take a little while depending on how many I get through per video. So that is the idea. Again, I think it's a lot of fun. I posted about this on social media at cinemasickness.com last night, because I came up with the idea last night, and some of you guys have already jumped on board with this, and you guys have already sent me emails, and I have my laptop right here with my emails open. So very excited about this, and really excited that some of you guys have already left some questions, and I'm hoping now that I'm doing this video, many more of you will be asking a lot of questions. This is really exciting, and I'm really thrilled about this new idea for videos. So again, leave your questions at cinemasickness.com, and I will answer them, but keep them cinema related. Sorry, enough about that. Let's get down to actually answering some questions. So first one comes here from Joe124 Masello, which is Joseph Masello. You guys probably know him. He sent me a lot of cool things over the last year or so now. He's an awesome guy. Joe is like my hero right now. So he asked me a really cool question, because it's a Disney question. I like how the topic or the subject of the email is Disney. I love Disney. Hey CS, what do you think about Walt Disney World retiring the nighttime electrical parade for now? Interesting question. I'm kind of okay with it, possibly. For those of you who do not know, Disney World has it's called the Disney Electrical Parade, and it's this parade they do every single night. It's twice a night, every night, and it's amazing. It's like it's this big parade of floats, all done in lights and music. I had the soundtrack to the parade. It's awesome. It's fantastic. They've been doing it since the park like opened. I mean, for a very long time anyway. It's a parade they've been doing for a very, very, very long time. It is now leaving Walt Disney World, and it's going to Walt Disneyland. Now, Walt Disneyland, this is something they did there as well, and then they got rid of it, and like they brought it back, and then they got rid of it again. When they got rid of it the last time, they changed it out for the Paint the Night Parade, which is basically a very similar parade. It's just more of an updated version. It's all done in like neon lights and all new music and all new like really like high-tech floats and stuff like that. So kind of the same idea, all done, floats all done in lights, a whole parade in lights, but just more technically advanced, kind of an updated version of the old parade. And I hear it's pretty cool. Some people, I've heard some people say they don't like it as much, but it looks pretty cool. I've seen videos of it and stuff. It looks pretty awesome. And the rumor is, I haven't heard anything official yet. If you guys have heard anything, leave some comments down below. I haven't heard anything. But the rumor is that they're just going to be switching. So Disneyland's going to be getting the Disney Electrical Parade back, and Walt Disney World is now going to be getting the Paint the Night Parade. And I think that's kind of cool. I like that idea. I've never seen the Paint the Night Parade. I'm very excited to see it if they are bringing it to Disney World. If that's the case, I'm pretty excited. I'm on board. I really want to see this new parade. Again, I hear it's not as good. That's what I've been told. I don't know. I've seen videos of the parade. It looks pretty good to me. But I really want to see this parade. It looks awesome. I've always wanted to check it out. I've never been out to Disneyland. I've never had the opportunity to watch it. So I'm really excited about the possibility of them bringing this to Walt Disney World. I want to see this parade. So if they are swapping them, that's cool. What would not be cool is if they're getting rid of it forever. If Walt Disney World is forever getting rid of the Disney Electrical Parade, that is not okay. It's an amazing parade they've been doing for like ever. I remember seeing it when I was a little kid. I love the parade. It is my second favorite parade. My first favorite being the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Parade. That's amazing. But I really do like the Electrical Parade as well. It's fantastic. It's my wife's favorite parade. So I'm really hoping they don't get rid of it forever. As long as they're just swapping, for now, and then maybe they'll swap back, and maybe they'll go back and forth. That would be interesting. That'd be pretty cool. I just hope they don't get rid of it forever. I hope that, in X amount of years from now, they say, it's coming back to Walt Disney World, and I can get all excited and go back and see it. That's what I'm hoping. So, a lot of people are upset about this. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of people in Walt Disney World are upset about this. Disneyland seems to be pretty happy because a lot of like Disney nuts really want the Electrical Parade to come back as opposed to the Paint the Night Parade. So I think a lot of Disneyland people are just pumped and excited and so thrilled about this. While Disney World people are like, oh, what's happening to our parade? And they're freaking out. As long as they're swapping, and they're bringing the Paint the Night Parade to Walt Disney World, I'm excited for this. I want to see that parade. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm excited to check out all the floats and see them in person. I think it'd be pretty neat. So I'm on board with this for now. We'll see where details go, but as of now, I am totally on board with this idea. It sounds pretty cool in my opinion. So all right. So the next question comes from Brandon Turner. Let's see, my question! Exclamation point. Do you plan on attending other conventions like Blobfest in the future? I would like to, but I don't know of many other like Blobfest. I'm not a big fan of like your typical conventions where you go to like a convention hall. You pay $20 or $25 or however much they are now to get into a convention hall. You go in, you look at some vendors, maybe you see some panels and stuff like that. I've never really been like a huge fan of those. The reason being is because I go to them, I walk around for like an hour, see all the vendors, and I'm like, all right, now what? And maybe there are some panels I want to see, but depending on what convention it is, you might not even be getting into the panels. They might be packed, they might be sold out. It could be really difficult to get in, and even if there are panels I want to see, it's not like I want to see every single panel, so I'm stuck with all this downtime in between. It's just not my thing. I'm just not a huge convention fan. But Blobfest, I absolutely love. Not only because I get to be pressed there, which means I kind of get like not special treatment, but I get to kind of like go in and out wherever I want, which is really fun. But I just like the atmosphere of it. I like the fact that they just open up the main street. It's just a big street fair. There's vendors and all kinds of stuff. You can just walk around, have fun. You can go inside and you can watch the Blob. It's very open. I mean, yes, you do have to pay for tickets to see the Blob. They do charge you to go see the Blob, but it's always a double feature movie. You get to see the Blob and some other film. They do have Q&As there. It's really, really fun. It's a lot more open, and you don't. It's really free to go. The only thing you have to pay for is actually to see the movie. Otherwise, it's a free event, and I just like just how open it is. You can walk around Phoenixville if you want, the town where a lot of the Blob was shot in. You can go see Doc Hallow's house. You can go see the old high school. You can. I mean, they're show. That's the thing. They're showing the Blob actually in the theater that the Blob attacked in the movie. So you're watching the Blob attack the theater that you're sitting in, which is really, really cool. So you can see that. There's all sorts of other places you can go. There's the what else is there? I'm drawing a blank. The mechanics, like garage. That's what I'm looking for. Garage. You can go see that. There's all this stuff still around. You can go see those shooting locations. So if you get bored, maybe you've seen all the vendors and you got time to kill before your next the movie you're going to see starts. You can walk around town. Go check out some shooting locations. It's a lot of fun and it's a blast. And I just have so much fun every year. I've been to a few conventions. I've never been to one that's this, in my opinion, as much fun. I would love to find other conventions like this. If there's other conventions like the Blobfest where a town kind of puts on something, as opposed to going to a convention hall that just your typical convention. I would love to see that. So I'm hoping in the future to maybe find some other cool conventions like this. But as far as your standard conventions go, I would like to go to some, but I would have to have some more incentive, like maybe like I was able to be press or something like that. I guess if I could get a press badge or something, I would definitely be interested in going more. Maybe maybe somebody invited me. Somebody's like, hey, come on out, or so. I don't know. I need more incentive usually than just like there's a convention in Philadelphia or something like that. I don't know. So we'll see. I would like to go to more, but it depends what the convention is, what they have to offer, and if I have some sort of incentive of really going. But Blobfest is just amazing. I cannot talk about that enough. I recommend everybody come out to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania for Blobfest every summer. It's so much fun. All right, so let's do one more question here. Maxime, Maxime, Lozeo, Lozeau. His subject is gory fun. Hey, Mr. D. I don't know if I've ever been called Mr. D before. Would like your opinion on a movie I quite enjoy. If you want to bash it, go ahead. LOL. Opinion on a Serbian film. Have a good day, buddy. Is it Maxime? I don't know how you pronounce your name. I'm really sorry. So Serbian film. I have seen it once, and I really had no interest in watching it again. Then my problem with it is that I don't mind the fact that it's just a big gory movie. It was kind of a movie, just in my opinion, made to just shock. Like that's the whole point of the movie. Like it was a movie made to be like, let's see how crazy and gory and disgusting we can be in a movie. That could be fine. Like if you want to do like just a crazy gory movie, I'm okay with that. It's just the fact that I thought the story was just kind of like, isn't it about a guy who like is kind of getting tricked? He's like a porn star or something. He's kind of getting tricked into like doing this like disgusting, really nasty porn where like people are being killed and raped and hurt and horrible things are happening to people, right? Like he's kind of being like tricked into doing it, like and forced into doing it. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a long time. Like whenever that movie came out, is the last time I've seen it. So I do own it. But like I said, I watched it once and I just kind of went, don't think I need to watch it ever again. So my thoughts on it are just, I didn't really think it was a very good movie. Just because, again, I thought the plot was weak. You can't just base a movie on just gore and craziness and just being like as over the top as you possibly can be. That's fine. Do that. Be as over the top and as crazy as you can possibly be. I'm down for that. That's interesting. But you got to base it around a decent plot. At least like, let's say Human Centipede. I'm not a huge fan of the movie, but at least like I like kind of like the plot of Human Centipede as opposed to like Human Centipede 2, that not so much. But at least Human Centipede, I was like, kind of has an interesting plot, kind of. Enough that I would like watch that movie again. Whereas Serbian film, I was like, I don't really ever want to watch the movie again. So interesting that it's a movie you quite enjoy, but. again, I wasn't a big fan. I mean, it's certainly not the worst movie I've ever seen or anything like that, but it just, again, nothing I ever want to see again. It was just very mediocre. I thought the plot was kind of weak. But hey, if you want to see a really disgusting, over the top, gory film that's just raunchy and just wrong in so many ways, then see a Serbian film. That's exactly what that movie is, and exactly what they were going for, I think. I don't think they were really going for a plot. I think they just went, let's go as crazy as we possibly can. Yeah, here's the plot. Just whatever comes into your mind, yeah, that'll work. That's kind of what I think they might have been going for. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I wasn't a huge fan. So, all right, guys, there you go. That is some questions for today. We'll get to some more questions next time. Probably answer more because I spent a long time on this video discussing what these videos will be, but we'll definitely get to more. So this is kind of the idea of these videos. Again, I would love to do one of these videos maybe like once, twice, depending on how many questions I get in a week. Basically, just anytime I have a gap to fill, anytime I'm like, I don't have anything to show you guys today, maybe I could just bust open my laptop and answer some of your questions. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So please, by all means, leave your cinema-related questions. Again, movies, TV, Disney, definitely. I love Disney questions. I can't stress that enough. Questions on, you know, my collection, questions, you know, the library, questions on my collecting habits, on different kinds of formats maybe you guys want to know more about, anything like that. Leave your questions at questions@cinemasickness.com. Again, that's question with an S, questions@cinemasickness.com. Again, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Hope you guys are on board with this one. I think it sounds like a blast, and I look forward to seeing all your questions and hope for many, many, many of them. And again, if I don't get your question right away, I will get to it eventually. It all depends on how many questions I have streaming in. If I get a boatload of questions, then who knows? It may take a while for me to get to yours, but I do plan on getting to it eventually, as long as it's cinema related. So that's the idea. Leave some comments down below. Let me know if you guys think this is a good idea. If you guys do, that's fantastic. And again, if you guys do, definitely leave me a question. I would love your questions. So again, that is it, guys. So like I always say, thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, then hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. And also, if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, this is one of many designs you can choose from. In fact, I just ordered a whole bunch of t-shirts for myself. Spent like $100 and something on my own t-shirts. Yeah, I had to buy my own t-shirts. I spent like $100 and something on buying my own t-shirts last night. So if you want to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt, hoodie, tank top, hats, buttons, kids gear, baby gear, all kinds of cool Cinema Sickness gear, head over to cinemasickness.spreadshirt.com, where you can get yourself some of those. And also, if you want to gain early access to my videos and just show your support and your thanks and appreciation for my videos, then head over to patreon.com/cinemasickness, where every tiny little bit helps and is very much greatly appreciated. Again, gains you early access to most of my videos. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Send me your questions. Again, that's questions@cinemasickness.com, and I will definitely answer them. I'm very excited about these videos. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.